Let's give it up for Angela Starr, everybody.
I know you guys heard this already, but how's everybody doing tonight? Any train sleepers in the building? Any train sleepers? No? Just me? Oh! Yeah, I tend to fall asleep on the train probably every day. Probably every day. The other day, I fell asleep on this woman, and when I woke up, she was staring at me like this. Calm down, woman. Just a little drool. Relax. But what you want to do, you want to make sure you don't make that same mistake in Brooklyn. Don't fall asleep in Brooklyn. Same situation happened. I fell asleep. And when I woke up, when I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. He's like, nah. You good. But you're going to give me that number. Oh my God, sir, you are so funny. Nah. No funny. You're going to give me that number. But I look like a fucking bed. You've been sleeping on me since Canal Street. So I finally told my mom that I wanted to be a comedian, in which she did not approve of at all, because my mom is a minister. She's from North Carolina. So she took it upon herself to write me some wholesome jokes. But the thing that my mom doesn't realize is that everything she says kind of eventually turned into some kind of church sermon. So I'm like, all right, Mom, let me see what you got. Go ahead, let me hear what you got. She's like, okay, this is funny. This is gonna be funny. Listen to this. This is funny. Your teeth is so yellow that it's only by the grace of God that you ain't end up with gingivitis and get taken to that cemetery down the road on your way to an eternity that you ain't want, all because you're making jokes about people. You ain't going to church no more. You wearing dinner dress. That's not funny. Come on now. It's not funny. It's not funny. So my mom has like a really, really deep, strong Southern accent. Look at this lady's crying. My mom has a really, really strong Southern accent. So, you know, her grammar is not too great. So what I try to do is I try to repeat what she says. So hopefully she can hear that it's wrong and, you know, try to change it on her own. So the other day we were watching the Maury show. You know, Brenda was back with like her 7th guy and she was getting tested. And so I said, oh, she is such a hoe. And my mom goes, oh. Now who do we the judge? I said, who do we the judge? Mom, who do we the judge? Who do we the judge? What is I'm saying? What I meant to say is we ain't nobody's the judge. So I just found out the other day that one of my closest friends can't read. It was really sad, especially because we found out when we were playing a game of gestures. If you never played gestures before, it's a game where you just have to pick out a random word and act it out for your team. So she picked up her first word, it was pneumonia. And I don't know if anyone ever picked this up, but you ever notice that people like suddenly become blind when they can't read something?